Hello everyone, Cindy Squirrel here. Well, I got all the knives that I have in my bedroom. I think I've got them all. Because I was making up Aubrey and her brothers a fire starting kit because they're coming up tomorrow for a couple days and then they're going to go out camping. Like they do, not camping, it's no campground. They just, my son has a Jeep and he just goes off-roading and finds a lake on Crown land and they camp there. They rough it. So I'm just putting together some stuff. Got her some dry paper and I got them their own, the name of it's ferro rod, yeah. So I was just going to do some shavings for them. And I thought, well, why not try out all these knives that have been in my bedroom. Now this knife here, my son, who's does blacksmithing, he's a millwright. Recognize what that is made out of? That's a railway tie. Isn't that beautiful how he cut it and twisted it and then made it into a knife? Isn't that gorgeous? He sells these and like they're an awesome gift, say if you know someone that's maybe retiring from the railway. And this knife here, it was my Uncle Garnet's and he's gone now. So his daughters gave me his knife. I see there's a chip out of it, but I'll have to get my son down to sharpen all these. And this one, this one a neighbor gave me after he rescued me. Their house was on the corner of our old pasture, and dumb me did a silly thing by myself, which is normal for me. There was a cow that was about to bloat. Now, if you know anything about cows, cows need to burp, and cows, if they happen to lay on a side of a hill or in a divot out in the field and they can't move and they can't burp, they will bloat up and die. And their bellies will get really, really, really big and they'll die. So I caught this one and she was like, she was maybe 1,400 pounds. She was a big cow and her legs were outstretched, you know, stiff as a board. And I just had the little, I think it was like a 350 Honda four-wheeler. And I always have a rope with me. And I thought, well, she's stiff. And any other time that I've rescued a cow that's bloating, you roll them over or you get them out of the divot, they burp, and then they're still sort of in a stupor for a while. And you have time to, you know, loosen the rope off their foot. Well, I tied the rope on, and of course I did not make something that could easily be untied to the four-wheeler, which was stupid. I was not thinking. And when I rolled her over, she jumped up and started running. And here I am being dragged backwards through the pasture on the four-wheeler. So the neighbors seen it, and I heard them yell at me, and I said, "Bring me a knife." So Bob, he was, I'm not sure if he was like 75 or 80. He come out in his four-wheeler and he got up between and he cut the rope. The cow was fine. The cow, yeah, she was fine. But this was his old hunting knife. And he said, "You might as well keep this, Cindy. Looks like you're gonna need it more than me." So that's the story of that one. And this one was my grandfather's. Of course, he's gone now too. They all need to be. I can't get this one cleaned up any better, but it's seen better days. And this one, I used to, when I do the reenactments, this is my kitchen knife that I take with me. And this is the one that if I think there's a bear in the house, this is usually the one that I go downstairs with or outside with. Because I think I know a bear's got claws, but I think this one claw is a little bit bigger. Anyways, I'm going to shave off some shavings for the kids. Okay, you've seen the knives. Which one do you think is the sharpest? Possibly this one. Nope. I thought it would have been that one. Okay, let's try my Uncle Garnet's. It takes off some nice curls. My old neighbor Bob's. Let's try his knife. I guess you would wonder why the sharp. That's got a serrated edge. I don't. Oh, maybe you do. You'd use the serrated. Oh, that makes some nice curls too. Now let's try Grandpa's knife. This one's. Ooh, it's fairly sharp. That's a fairly good knife. Looks like heck, but hey, if it gets the job done. Now how about the old kitchen knife? Oh, no. Clayton, I need you to sharpen my knives. Now let's see now. There we go. Whoops. Get your nose away from that, Daisy. You'll... Looks like that one won. Well, I hope Aubrey and her brothers have a great time camping. And thanks for watching. Thanks for... Daisy, get out of here. Looking at my knife collection. You guys have a great evening. Love you lots.